Hello and welcome back to Bible Wits Bible Corner. Today we're going to be in the book of Matthew. I'm going to read chapter 13 verses 44 through 50, starting with the English Standard Version. The kingdom of heaven is like treasure hidden in a field, which a man found and covered up. Then in his joy he goes and sells all he has and buys that field. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like a merchant in search of fine pearls, who, on finding one pearl of great value, went and sold all he had and bought it. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like a net that was thrown into the sea and gathered fish of every kind. When it was full, men drew it ashore and sat down and sorted the good into containers, but threw away the bad. So it will be in the end of the age. The angels will come out and separate the evil from the righteous and throw them into the fiery furnace. In that place there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Okay. Now, New Century Version. The kingdom of heaven is like a treasure hidden in a field. One day a man found treasure, and then he hid it in the field again. He was so happy that he went and sold everything he owned to buy that field. Also, the kingdom of heaven is like a man looking for fine pearls. When he found a very valuable pearl, he went and sold everything he had and bought it. Also, the kingdom of heaven is like a net that was put into the lake and caught many different kinds of fish. When it was full and the fishermen pulled the net to the shore, they sat down and put all the good fish into baskets and threw away the bad fish. It will be this way in the end of the age. The angels will come and separate the evil people from the good people. The angels will throw the evil people into a blazing furnace, where people will cry and grind their teeth with pain. Okay. So bring this passage up kind of to talk about something that a lot of us think about. What will heaven be like? Well, we see here that it's going to be kind of the best human way to put it, according to this passage, is value beyond measure. You cannot measure how valuable it will be. There's other passages that talk about how glorious heaven is, that it's so glorious there's no human words that can describe it, but certain words are used to do somewhat of a way of describing it, like streets of gold, pearly gates, crystal lakes, things like that. However, one thing that I did growing up, I always tried to picture heaven as kind of, I guess you could say, a happy place. Me sitting on top of a mountain, looking down on God's creation, looking at the different mountain ranges in the background, the valleys, the meadows, the streams running down the mountains. It is beautiful in the mountains. So that's kind of how I picture heaven. Will it be like that? It'll probably be 100 to 1,000 times better than that. But how do you picture heaven? Is it something that has immeasurable value that you can't wait to get to? Or, quite honestly, is your heaven here on earth? And if that's the case, you've already received your reward. Also, the very end of this passage, the separating the good from the bad. Yes, on Judgment Day, we will be separated, the sheeps from the goats, and the good from the bad, basically. The bad will be cast into the fiery furnace. Are you going to be a sheep or a goat? Are you going to be good or are you going to be bad? I hope you find encouragement in this, and I hope you have a wonderful, God-centered day. Bye.